Well, speaking of teachers, our next guest is a mom of 5 who homeschools her kids by day. By night, she ditches the mom jeans and swaps her ruler for a mic. And that's when Jennifer James lets loose on stage. Here she is with an original song, Long Way Home. Our little Friday started right here.
Workout.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of women put their passion on the back burner when the kids start coming. And for you, you figured out a way to do it all with your 5 kids and the music. Yeah. How did you balance that? Did you ever put the music aside for a while?
Yes. You know, I was pregnant for, I think it was like an entire eternity. So I had like 4 years or so of being pregnant. So that was a big break of music stuff.
Yeah.
And the balance is hard. And I mean, the kids have to eat, you know.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't end.
And you homeschool.
Well, that's because I'm certified crazy. Yeah, I do.
Well, sometimes certified crazy makes you more creative. So here's a picture right here. And the cool thing about this is not like you're sitting on a pile of money. Your husband works in youth ministry. Both of you kind of follow your passion, but you found a way to make your passion pay off as well.
Yes, I feel like for me, this makes me a better mom. You know, I realized looking back when you're like 9 months pregnant, I've gained like 70 pounds and I'm still writing songs. And I'm like, hey, I think this means that this is like what I do, you know. So being able to focus on it for a little while and take the little breaks, you know, I try to always, like, my family's like first, you know, and I'm home with them as much as I can be. But I think
the nice thing about this job is you can be home with them during the day. You're homeschooling them. You are with your kids, and then in the evenings when you do your gigs at various places, House of Blues and the whole bit. We were talking yesterday, and she said, while the guys show up at the gigs, and you're like, okay, it's time to work. You're going, it's time to play.
I know, this is great. Yeah, it's like Mother's Day out.
Yeah, it's kind of your playground there.
It is.
You really love the true meaning of music, and that's connecting people. And in writing your own songs, are you writing about your experiences or other people's experiences, or a combination?
You know, yeah, it's definitely a combination. There's times, you know, to be truly vulnerable in lyrics is kind of hard, because then you get friends like texting, like, are you okay? Like, I heard that new song. Yeah, you know.
Did y'all break up?
I know, and I'm like, but I think that everyone likes to be real, and, you know, faking it and pretending everything is always good is a little overrated. So I like to tap into more raw, you know, real stuff.
That's the power of music. I mean, it connects with all of us, because, you know, whenever you break up with somebody, every broke up song came on the radio at that moment, didn't it? Yeah. Like, oh, look at us, baby, up all night. Oh, why that song right there, right? But we do connect to it, and it's the power of music. Music industry has really changed a lot today. You know, back in the day, you were on the Casey Kasem, you know, countdown. Today, iTunes, and your new album, How Does It Feel, is out now on iTunes.
It came out yesterday, which is very exciting.
It's really neat how you get your, I don't want to call it albums anymore, but your recordings produced. New ways to do that as well. You did a thing with Kickstarter. Explain how that works, because funding a great CD costs a lot of money.
It does cost a lot of money. And so I was super grateful. I was terribly nervous. I'm not like a moocher type person. A Kickstarter is basically a fundraiser, so you're asking people to support you financially, and that's a very, like, vulnerable place to be in, you know. I kind of hated every second, as much as it was overwhelming and encouraging to see the response and support that I received.
You raised, what, about $15,000?
It was a little over 17. The goal was 15, and it ended up being over 17, which was, I mean, just overwhelming. So it was really great.
And you know why? Because you're an inspiration to a lot of people.
Well,
whatever their passion is, though, the fact that you said, okay, I'm not going to say having 5 kids is my excuse for not following my passion. I'm not going to say
this is...
Well, you can use it. You can. I was trying to use just one, but you can, But, you know, I think you inspire people to say, put the excuses aside. If it's what your heart calls on you to do, then you make it happen.
For sure.
All right. Jennifer will be at the House of Blues to celebrate her new album, How Does It Feel, on Friday, January 24th at 7 p.m. For tickets, log on to greatdayhouston.com. I'm just thinking back to when I was growing up, and my mom was up on stage playing that. What a cool mom, huh?
Yeah. They don't think so.
They don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Especially when we start homeschooling. Crack open the books. All right. Up next, you might not even be